Welcome back, geographers. What kinds of landforms cover Earth's surface? Land takes different forms. Earth has many different landforms. Scientists group landforms by characteristics. One characteristic they use is elevation. Elevation describes how far above sea level a landform is. A plateau is a flat area that rises above the surrounding land. A plain is a large expanse of land that can be flat or have a gentle roll. A valley is a lowland area between two higher sides. Some valleys are small, while others are very large. Because water runs into them, valleys often have rich soil that is good for farming and raising livestock. Landforms can also be described by their relation to water. Some landforms are surrounded by water. Continents are huge landmasses surrounded mostly by water. Islands are much smaller landmasses completely surrounded by water. A peninsula is a long, narrow landform that extends into water. A peninsula is always connected to a larger landmass at one end. An isthmus is a narrow strip of land that connects two larger land areas. The Central American country of Panama is on an isthmus located at the narrowest point in the Americas. The ocean floor also has different landforms. One type of ocean landform is the continental shelf. A continental shelf is an underwater plain that borders the edge of a continent. A continental shelf ends when it slopes downward to the ocean floor. Another type of ocean landform is a trench. A trench is a long, narrow, steep-sided cut on the ocean floor. The ocean floor also has mountains and volcanoes. The big blue marble in space. Water can exist in different forms: solid, liquid, and gas. All three forms can be found all over the world. The three different forms of water are solid, glaciers, polar ice caps, and ice sheets; liquid, rivers, lakes, and oceans; and gas, water vapor in the atmosphere. Water at Earth's surface can either be fresh water or salt water. Salt water contains salt and other minerals. Most of Earth's water is salt water. Salt water makes up all of Earth's oceans and a few lakes and seas. Even though many plants and animals live in salt water, humans cannot drink salt water. Desalination is a process that separates out most salt and minerals and makes salt water safe to drink. Fresh water makes up only 3% of the water on Earth. Most fresh water is frozen in the Arctic and Antarctic. Liquid fresh water is found in lakes, rivers, ponds, swamps, and in the ground. Water contained inside Earth's crust is called groundwater. Groundwater is an important source of drinking water. Earth's largest bodies of water are its four saltwater oceans. From largest to smallest, they are the Pacific, Atlantic, Indian, and Arctic. The oceans are all connected to one another. The places where oceans meet landmasses have unique land features. A coastal area where ocean waters are partially surrounded by land is called a bay. Larger areas that are partially surrounded by land are called gulfs. Freshwater rivers are found all around the world. Some rivers meet other rivers and join to make a larger river. A river's end point is called the mouth of the river. A delta is an area where sand, silt, clay, or gravel is dropped at the mouth of a river. Bodies of water affect the people who live near them. People can fish for food. The ocean floor can be mined for minerals. Water is used for transportation, and also for sports and recreation. The water cycle. The amount of water on Earth has not changed since the planet was formed billions of years ago. Water is constantly recycled. It moves over, under, and above Earth's surface and changes form as it is recycled. This system is called the water cycle. As the sun warms water on Earth, the liquid water changes into water vapor. This is called evaporation. Evaporation happens constantly around us. As water evaporates, tiny droplets of air rise into the atmosphere and gather into clouds. Eventually, the water vapor changes into the liquid or solid state. This is called condensation. Water then falls back to the Earth's surface as rain, snow, or hail. Liquid rainwater collects in rivers, lakes, oceans, and underground water supplies. In this way, water taken from Earth's surface during evaporation returns as precipitation. Human actions have damaged the world's water supply. Toxic chemicals have polluted rivers, lakes, oceans, and groundwater. Some of the fuels we use to create energy release poisonous gases into the air. These gases combine with water vapor, which then falls to Earth as acid rain. Acid rain pollutes drinking water, erodes mountains and buildings, and kills plants and animals in lakes, rivers, and oceans. Thanks for watching.